you have been in the cell for a bit. You've seen many people go to and fro, and, you know, maybe you had a drunken bender, maybe things just didn't go your way. You're not entirely certain how you ended up here, but sure enough, there you are, sitting in the cell, and you just feel this violent rock. You see the people in the cell across from you are just straight unconscious. But you see an intense red begin emanating in the hallway. And someone goes sprinting past. One of the guards who's kind of looking about confused begins walking towards the doorway. They look out and just like eyes go wide, and all you hear is, "Wait, what the?" As you hear demonic screeches begin just filling the hallway. You have to cover your ears instinctually. And you see someone push past them, enter the room, and they snap their finger, and all of the cell doors open as you reflexively just kind of peek out, wondering what the fuck is going on. You see the individual who was at the door just gets latched onto by numerous devils and just stabbed and ripped apart.
Numerous what? You cut out.
Devils.
Devils. Okay.
This is
And
what we're expecting this
you
to go
hear,
wrong.
you see this unusual individual, to say the least, wearing a coat with some almost jester-like face paint on them. They say, "All right, Father, get in front of me. Get running. This is your escape chance. Go ahead. Everyone go." They proceed to start walking down the hall and see the two unconscious people, and then turn towards you. You're conveniently close. Hey, pick up one of these bodies for me, if you don't mind.
Well, I was gonna pick up one of these bodies anyways.
Great. They snap their finger, and you see one of the bodies just lift off of the ground. Right, let's get running if you do not mind.
I run after him,
And
not wanting to be anywhere near this.
So as you pick up one of the bodies and make your way into the hallway, you see the hells themselves are beginning to consume the end of the hallway. And they begin just sprinting, and you begin doing your best to follow them. And there are a number of thieves that are, beginning to sprint as some of the devils themselves are just scratching away at the ceiling, and you can see sunlight beginning to burst in.
What did you just do to my fucking town?
You'll find out. Stop interrupting me. They continue running, body floating behind them, you doing your best to drag the lighter of the two. A kind of almost what's reminiscent of like a deer or a goat, certainly a furred forest creature. And as you're continuing to run down, they skid to a stop in a room that's full of items. And they look over, and they see just this load of bags. They're like, one of these is going to be the right one. Shit. They have the body float over, set down on top of the bags, and then you see them wave their hand, cast another spell, and you see a disc appear underneath all of it and lift off of the ground. All right. How well do you know the sewers?
No, the what? I didn't catch
Sewers. Sewers, you know, where shit goes.
that. I still didn't understand the word. You're cutting out on my end.
How
says-
well do you know the sewers?
Yeah, I said that.
Sewers. Okay, it sounded like you were saying sealers, and I'm like, what the fuck is a sealer? Okay, sewers. Okay,
Yeah. How well do you know the sewers?
I know them well enough to get out of the city.
Great. All right. You can drop that body in here. Is this any of your stuff? They motion to the pile of bags.
Yes, actually.
Great. While you grab that, they wave their hands in another incantation and just shoot lightning that blasts an imp that was about to latch onto your skull, and the lightning jumps, hitting a bone devil behind it, and it just begins arcing throughout numerous of these devils.
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck. They start shaking their hand, and you see smoke coming off of the glove that was on the arm. This body is not used to any of this. This is annoying. Yes. You have your stuff. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking move. This is bad. This idiot.
It's an understatement.
This idiot does not know that they just made a pact with the devil to unleash the hells upon this town. For what? Come on, let's go. Let's after you, please. They give you a curt smile.
I generously take the lead.
Go ahead and make a history check, as you're familiar with some sewer systems, but are not. You haven't been in this town terribly much as of late, but
Since I wasn't paying attention, who did Elizabeth pick up?
Elizabeth had picked up Sandra, but now Sandra, Nicholas, and numerous bags are currently on top of a floating disc that is
Can I
now
just
falling
ask
behind
one
you.
question?
No. So,
Okay.
can you make that history check?
Yes, can I have my token up so I can bring up my character sheet?
Oh, of course. Elizabeth. There you are.
Thank you. Is there a history check? You give me a +3 to my roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, sewer systems are a lot the same. You've looked at this map topographically of the town, so you know that you should be able to just make a couple of turns and be right there at least one of the exits, if not one of the sewer grates. And though you're not certain exactly which direction you should take best. Making a couple of quick decisions, you find yourselves running just through these sewers, and after a couple of minutes, you find yourself at the edge of town, near the exit of the Mudwalk district, near one of the rivers. And the individual looks down as there's a slight gap into the drop of the river, and they're like, fuck this. They wave their hand. The floating disc moves to the other side of the river. They wave their hand again, and they're like, all right, let's get flying. And they jump and just take off and fly across the river, and you feel they cast something on you. You just feel lighter.
I tried to jump after them.
As you, reflexively running and jumping, you make that vertical momentum and then just, don't go down and maintain that same height.
Okay.
Your verticality has not moved.
Okay. So I just book it.
How do you book it?
I'm guessing I'm guessing I'm walking on air, if I'm understanding correctly.
You make an Arcana check.
Please say yes so I can add believe it or not. I'm walking.
That'll be a +1.
I'll do it. Copyright be damned.
That's a 20.
All right. You know exactly what they cast. This caster, whom you are, interacting with, they just cast a fly spell on you, and they have been, with the magic that they've whipped out, you don't know who this guy is, but damn are they a powerful spellcaster. With all of the magic that they're whipping out. So all you need to do is will yourself, and you're able to go where you want.
Right. I'm willing myself to fly to the farthest reaches of the city. Well, further than the farthest reaches, so far west.
So currently you're like southeast. The Mudwalk was actually on the eastern side of the city. So you were approximately here, and now you're by the river here.
Okay.
And they set everything down right on the other side of the river, jumped over, and are landing on the other side of the river. Are you just gonna take off in a different direction?
Yes, just take off in a different direction.
As you begin floating in a different direction, they turn towards you and just go, "Oh no, you don't!" Snap their fingers, and you drop and fall into the river.
Oh, that's...
Well, that's inconvenient.
Question: how wide do you think this river is?
How wide is the river?
Large enough for a ship or two to fit through. It's a shipping lane.
I mean, they had the fly spell on them, so they can fly as far as they want.
Okay.
And now, Elizabeth,
I'm just covering bases.
you are now in that river. Would you like to make an athletics check to swim?
I would like to make an athletics check to swim, so that'll be a -1. Well, that's fun.
Finally,
right.
we have someone who can actually roll.
So that'll be a 19, not a 20.
So easy enough. You start swimming, adrenaline pumping through your veins as you hear another screech from the hells. And you are you kind of look at the city while you're swimming, and it is on fire. You see various devils flying around the city, and it is a bad time, and you need to get the fuck out. And you see on the other side of the river, there's that individual that you escaped with, and you see them do another arcane sign, and you hear a message in your head. So, if you want to run away, you can certainly try, but I need assistance right now. So please, make your way over here.
In the betterment of not dying right now, I decide to go see what he wants.
Alright, so you swim across the river, the remainder of the river. You're most of the way across, because, you just wanted to get away from the city. And getting on shore, you make your way back over towards them. You are soaking wet. Some of your gear is now wet. If you had any rations, those are moist. They look at you with a mild smug look, and then look at the city, and that smug look just drops.
As showrunner, I do need to say something here, by the way.
Go on.
Where did we just come from again? I forget the name of this town.
We're at
Steadfast.
Steadfast. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, you made this way cooler than I thought it was gonna be.
By Minecraft admin decree, Steadfast does not exist on the server, so stop looking.
Did I put the demon symbol on the right city? Or...
I have to say this
Yep.
every time you destroy a town.
Actually, it should be on fire, really.
Semantics.
Semantics.
Please don't destroy more.
I mean,
Unless you
this
really,
fire
really
wouldn't
have to.
Rise. Although, to be honest, it did just make a very cool set piece, and just the imagery alone was worth it.
That was cool. That was very well
That
done.
was really cool.
So, by the way, hey guys, That's what was going to happen from the beginning, but you kept
Nice.
fucking round.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Anyway,
But this
So-
time Zach was part of it, so that's actually way cooler.
Yeah. so this individual, clownish face paint and all, they kind of look down at themselves. One of their arms is kind of hanging more limply. They look down at themselves. They look back at you. They look at the pile of stuff. They look back at you. Do you know how to wake anyone up? Do you have healing? Any form of magic?
Nope, no magic at all.
Shit. What are you good at? Who the fuck
Good.
are you? Please tell me. Honestly, not that it very much matters to me, but
Can we bring the
we
token
might as
out?
well be. The token is out.
Ah!
You didn't see it.
No, I haven't scrolled down there.
So, this individual asks, "Who the fuck are you?" So please, who are you? What do they see?
They see a half human, half Fennec. With leather armor on. Obviously very drenched and quite upset.
So who are you?
How the fuck do I say the last name again? Hold on. Nope, that's not the right window. That is.
Don't know how to.
No, I was just I was trying to find my character sheet. My name is Elizabeth Suyako. I come from a foreign country, long way from this one.
I think I know that one. Anyway, what do you want me to call you, Elizabeth? Liz? I really do not care.
Elizabeth is fine.
All right, Elizabeth. So, here we are, sitting here. There is a city on fire because a dumbass decided to make a pact with the devil and open the gates to the hills. Let me tell you, not something that you want happening. But, why they were able to do that, this one does not know. Regardless, there are these two who, they're certainly going to wake up eventually and wonder what the fuck is going on. And, yes. This individual that I am currently possessing, they might be, coming back. That's a good question. They made a very stupid pact. They asked for all knowledge of the occult and everything magic, and, that's very much not something that you want inside of all of your head. So,
Did Zach just get a stand?
no.
Why would you think that? Of all the things.
Well, it
I
went
don't know, I was
from.
thinking- I
Those
was
words
expecting
went
you to
from
wonder,
"Is Zach dead?" to "Did Zach get a stand?"
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, did Zach's head explode or something? No. What the fuck do you mean? Did he get a stand?
Is this a motherfucking JoJo reference?
I don't know what it is. I've
Apparently.
just always wanted to say that.
So you made a JoJo reference without knowing it was a JoJo reference.
I don't know what it
Got
means.
My name is Propane Platinum. What?
Can I please wake up now? I have so much RP planned.
So,
Oh god. Okay. Okay.
they begin rummaging through the bags of shit
Mm-hmm.
and just like throwing some shit behind them, like a mess kit. You find a coffee pot, and they're just rummaging, and eventually they find a satchel that has some potions as well as a bag of gems. They're like, yeah, this is going to be useful. No, you can't have it. This one's mine. But they pull out 2 of the vials. You see it's a case of 5. They latch the case back shut, hand that to you. They're like, here, feed these to these 2 unconscious, if you do not mind.
I uncork the first vial and open the what would be a muzzle or just the mouth in this case for Sandra.
Sandra has a mouth.
Mouth. Okay. I gently open her mouth and gently pour the drink down her throat.
How much health do I have?
Well, you need to wake up
roll-
first.
Roll a basic healing potion. Which I think it's like 2d4 plus 3, 2, I don't know.
Have that in front of me.
Give me a second. 2d4
Look at
plus
us,
2.
folks. We don't know how healing potions work.
Yeah, if it is
Roll
indeed-
2d4 plus 2.
Two D4 plus 2.
Yes.
Oh, were you asking me? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Either one of you could have.
2d4.
So yeah, you heal 5.
Okay.
So you begin to rouse to consciousness, and
Was that your wake up? noise?
Immediately sit up, probably bash you in the head on the way up. I look around. What's around me?
so one moment. First looking around, you see, the grass, the river, the outskirts of Steadfast, fire, imps, a lot of bad stuff happening in Steadfast. Oh dear God, where the fuck are you and what's going on?
Oh, don't tell me we did it again.
Oh, wait, I forgot. This is long overdue. You see Zach walk over to you and they just backhand you across the face.
Ow. Wait. Where am I?
You're on the outskirts of Steadfast.
Why is Steadfast on fire?
Because dumbass decided to make a deal
What
with it.
did you do?
I did not do anything. In fact, I saved all of you.
Well, thank you, but... What the fuck
Well-
just happened? Who are you? Who is she?
I am Arcanist Zenthras the Ascended.
Nice.
The lich that you killed earlier. Yes. Fuck you.
I barely did anything.
Yeah? It was mostly this asshole. They point to themselves.
Wait, no, I did it. I
Eric
was the one
did
who electrocuted him.
Nicholas did most of the damage, yeah.
So he should be pointing at me.
So. Alright, now, wake that one up as well.
What's on my person right now?
All of your stuff has been taken, but you can see there's all of your stuff is kind of in a pile with a bunch of other shit that's
I
kind of like
immediately
strewn
start
around.
frantically looking through it.
Alright, yeah, you easily find your bag amongst the other bags, as well as your various weapons and
Tell
stuff.
me
that was
I
taken from you.
still have my motherfucking flute.
Yeah, that's in your bag. It hasn't been touched.
Oh, thank God.
Come on. Elizabeth, do it. Snap, do it.
Okay, I uncork the second vial and do the exact same thing with who's the other person's name again? Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Okay.
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Okay. 2d4s.
A
You get healed
whopping
for-
4 HP.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I mean, I also had the most HP when I was knocked out, so 16. Guess that works.
So,
Wait,
so
where
you'd be
the-
healing from 0, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm at 4. Luckily, I have healing then at least. I
So,
didn't use up my spell slots.
if you're the Lich, and I reach into my bag and I pull out one of his bones, do you want these back?
Why would you? On second thought, I just woke up too early this morning for this crap.
That, I might need them if this one does not attempt to come back.
I don't think we
Maybe
have the
it's such
skull.
Where did you put my skull?
Zach, where did we put the skull?
Zach is
I-
currently possessed.
Why are you looking at me and asking where the skull has been put?
Okay, Meta. Where did we put the skull?
I took all the bones. All of them.
All of them?
All the bones.
Okay, note to self, delete the skull in front of the Adventure Guild on the Minecraft server. Got it.
All of the bones. Every single one.
I'm
Okay,
gonna assume
back-
I have my
okay.
stuff back too.
Okay, back in character. No, wait, here it is. Here's the skull.
Great, you didn't lose it. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to resurrect. So, anyway, this person. Great. They walk over to Nicholas, who's still on the ground, and they kick you as hard as they can in the ribs.
Yep, I deserve that.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck your divine magic. You're bullshit.
So, where are we? I just woke up and now have broken ribs.
Outskirts
Well-
of Steadfast, other side of the river. Zach did something really stupid. Now the whole town is on fire.
Is that this idiot's name, Zach? They
Yeah.
put their foot on top of your shoulders and like stand captain's pose.
Please get off my shoulders.
No, not you, on Nicholas.
Okay.
Great.
So, yes, it would be very useful if we were not here. But unfortunately, this idiot also does not have the body to take high-powered magic. As you can kind of see here, they wave their arm, which is kind of still limp, and you can see on the fingertips,
I didn't
the
notice.
fingertips of the gloves have been burned off.
Maybe I should
That
have
is-
scratched that.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have destroyed that crystal.
I mean, you certainly could have. That would have been very inconvenient for me, but
Then
do
again,
the attempt
would
to do
still
that
be in
now,
the
and I'll
prison,
fucking
would
murder
still be
you.
knocked
Yeah,
out
no,
from
obviously
the
not
news
now.
guild.
Yeah.
Actually, is there anything left of the Thieves Guild at this point?
I don't fucking know.
Hmm.
Did you
Well, I
happen to
assume-
loot any money?
I
Wouldn't
mean,
you like to know?
I
there's a
would
lot of
like to know.
bags.
They just
My
continue
shoulders
looking
are
at
getting
you.
sore now, but oh well.
Yeah, I bet they are. You want to know what else makes you hurt? Getting shot in the face by a guiding
I
bolt.
know,
prick.
that's why I didn't say get off of me. I know what I did.
Start
It's good that
rummaging
you know your
through
place.
some of the bags.
You find some various adventuring gear, old bread. There's some like copper and silver pieces mixed in.
These people are poor.
I don't know what fucking bags those are.
I proceed to move over to the pile to look for my stuff.
Oh, you already picked your stuff up.
Oh, I already picked my stuff up?
Like,
Yeah,
is
you have
there
all your gear
anything
back.
good in here?
Also, who's
Potatoes.
that
Sweet.
who just chugged a potion into me?
Who just... Oh, this is Elizabeth, my peon.
Oh,
what?
okay.
My peon. They work under me, or else I will kill them. Just like you all will, or else I will kill you.
I
We
mean,
already killed you once.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
throw threats right now.
I'm just saying.
You fought me when I was very low on power. And also have this asshole here, they slap Nicholas lightly on the back of the head. I'll be sure to be prepared next time. But no worries, if you try to kill me or try to destroy my phylactery, I will come back. And I will kick the shit out of you.
Great.
I want to go home.
Well,
Well, your home is currently on fire right now.
That's not my home.
My home was all the way back in the Elfin Village.
My homeland
That's
is
far
all.
from
My home
here.
is all the way back in Elfland.
And my home is a country away.
That's great for you. Good for you.
yeah, I would be able to, open a portal and send you wherever. But there are two majors. First, this body cannot sustain that. Second, that.
I've noticed.
They point to the city. You can see that there is a very tall demon just destroying building.
Oh,
I'm in no
Oh,
shape
boy.
to fight.
Yes,
I'm
neither am
not
I.
either.
I suggest we take very big steps in the opposite direction.
I
Yeah.
mean, you don't
I
have
have
to
an
tell
idea.
me twice after being stupid and fought some assassins. Yeah, don't have to tell me twice about fleeing at this point.
You see the Arcanist who is possessing Zach's body. They wave their arms and once again, casting an arcane spell, proceed to summon 4 magical horses.
Huh.
Great. How do you all feel about the riding? It's been a while since I've had that.
I haven't rode in a while.
Thank
Great.
you.
Well, it's time for you to remember how to, because I don't want to be around here.
It's like riding a bike. You never forget.
What the fuck is a bike?
Yeah, what is a bike?
Yeah, that sounded dumb the moment it came out of my mouth.
Anyway. I think it's some form of gnomish invention. They're probably a goblin invention that fucking blows you up like those idiots always try to do.
I was gonna say, yeah, probably.
Yes, it might not be obvious to those of you who are foreign, but don't trust anything from the goblins or kobolds. They'll just get you killed.
Note
I've heard
taken.
of that at least.
I mean,
Honestly, if you want something reliable, as much as I hate to say it, trust dwarven shit.
fair enough.
They climb on top of their horse, and you can see that these aren't regular horses. They are actually a very dark verdant green with a almost shadowy mane, and there is a black fog coming off of their hooves. Their eyes are an emerald green.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
that's-
I'm not gonna judge at this point.
You know what they say, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Good,
Yes, I
because
certainly
they're
would.
horses.
I mean,
Because
that
they'll
is-
fucking bite your arm off.
Yeah, I figured that too.
I particularly made these more hostile towards others. But get on. They pay attention to mine.
I'm still going through bags.
I will get you a list of loot that you find in the other bags later. But
Okay, I'll probably not take all of it.
so there are enough rations to. I want to say each of you can probably get like 5 rations at a deer collection, as well as some water skins that are maybe of questionable age, but also the sack of potatoes.
Boy,
Of course, the
Sack
Yeah,
of-
how heavy is that, by the way?
Well, if you put it on the back of the horse, it's not heavy.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you saddle it up to the back of the horse, tying it to the actual saddle itself. Right, is everyone mounted?
Yep, ready to go.
Where are we
All right.
going?
Fucking not here, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much. They whip the reins, and all of your horses in tandem kind of rear up and then start galloping and just swooping up off of the ground, and at a pretty intense speed just start flying through the air.
Oh dear God!
Oh god.
It's almost like you haven't flown before.
No!
Oh, wait,
I mean,
forgot.
Not
I have
like
flown
this!
Before, but
Not
not
like
on
this!
horseback.
Ugh, the mundane.
I'm just there speechless.
Actually, shit. Did I give this character a fear of heights?
I don't think you did. I think the only fear you had was of water and.
No, she just can't swim, and she's terrified of dragons. So yeah, she's just holding on for dear life.
So, with that, the lot of you begin galloping your way out of town, heading eastward, away from the Paladin city that lies to the southeast. You eventually make your way back across the river.
Wait, why are we
And-
not going to the Paladins?
They're
Uh,
on fire. They
The
aren't gonna
Paladins are
help
in a
us on
different city.
fire.
They should probably know about this.
Fuck the Paladins. You think I want to be around Paladins?
Well, no, but still.
I'm motherfucking Arcanist Xanthras the Ascended.
Yeah, I got your name, but we should still probably not leave.
No, fuck that.
And I point to the giant demon back in Steadfast. We shouldn't leave that
What are
What
you
about
expecting
this?
us
Do you
do?
want to go
I
back and
literally
fight
just
it?
got bludgeoned in the head. What do you expect me to do? What do you expect anyone to do?
I don't know. Something?
You want to go fight it?
No,
Get off your fucking horse and go fight it.
I just said no.
Great, then shut the fuck up and do what I say.
But we should still probably not leave that.
Alright, then get off your horse and go deal with it. I hope you don't mind that looks about 80-foot drop right now.
Oh god, that's high.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, Sandra. Just
Of course it
say
is.
goodbye
Also,
to
try
the
not to-
town.
Also, try not to keep your mouth open in case there are bugs up here.
Oh god!
Yeah, some of you do not know how to keep up a passive ward to keep insects away.
Oh, it's in my mouth.
They say that they're nutritious, but I don't care what those dirty wood elves say.
Oh god.
So, with that, after a while, you make your way a bit out of the way. Right, there should have been a settlement to the, east-northeast. Are any of you familiar with this territory around here?
I pull out a map. Could you ping where we are right now?
So,
Just a
you guys are
general area.
about here, and they were mentioning a settlement to the east northeast.
Okay, that's a ruin.
What do you mean?
That town was destroyed a really long time ago.
What? I
Yeah.
have friends that live there.
They're probably dead.
Oh fuck.
I did not expect you to point to a fucking ruin.
Well,
Sorry.
shit.
Yes.
Well, at least it's a safe place in the way to hole up away from the fucking devils.
Granite
can't believe
Keep is to the south, so is Dawnbreak.
I do not want to hang around dwarf.
Okay.
Elves and dwarves do not get along.
There's the Gnome Lands.
Fuck the gnome land.
Is there anyone you like?
I mean, elves are alright.
They're
Well,
the
except
opposite
for me,
direction.
because
Well, fuck. You just had to go in the shittiest place, didn't you?
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really know where we were going. I just remember being picked up one day and landing, supposedly going to the Adventurers Guild.
Those
Well-
lot of assholes. Fuck the Adventurers Guild.
Wanna just make a U-turn?
Well, lucky for you, the Adventurers Guild got destroyed.
Thank the god.
Wait, why are you... You were there for that.
I know.
I don't know what happened. All I remember is things started exploding and now it's released.
Okay. You wanna just make a U-turn?
Wait,
No, I think we should rest for the night. We've been galloping for multiple hours at this point.
okay.
Has it been
Wait, hold
multiple
on.
hours?
Sandra, you said
Yes.
you're afraid of dragons. Why weren't you afraid of the dragon back at Adventurers Guild?
I was.
Oh.
I kind of shot the dragon fairly
Yeah,
quick.
it immediately
That is
died.
true.
Yes. Those fucking dragons. Eh. Whatever. Let us rest. The horses all gallop and begin landing. At this point, it's a little deeper into the afternoon. You had been galloping for a while to make your way away from Steadfast, or what was Steadfast. And they begin... this arcanist who has possessed Zack begins scribbling on the ground. And a lot of you have the moment to yourselves.
Are we in the ruins right now?
No,
Oh.
you're in you're in the woods near the ruins. You're over here.
So, Mr... What was his name?
Are you talking to the individual who's possessing Zack?
Yeah.
Miss
Okay.
I am Arcanus Xanthus the Ascended, and you have been misgendering me this entire time, which has also been pissing me off.
I'm sorry. Hey, do you have a nickname?
Arcanus Xanthus the Ascended, my fucking title.
Anything shorter.
Just either the Ascended, Arcanus.
Arcus the Ascended, does that
Okay,
work?
Miss Arcanist, you said you had friends in that town?
Yes.
What's
And
the
don't you
name of
have
the
friends?
town?
I, as a game master, do not have the map.
What's
pulled
the
up.
name of the town?
I don't have the fucking map pulled up because I was trying to go through our DMs.
The town's name that we're currently at, or what remains of the town, is
Wait,
called
no.
Corleth.
Nicholas, wait, no. This will be funny.
What? Okay.
While we all wait as the DM attempts to find the World Anvil page.
Would you like a link?
No, I'm pulling it up right now.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, the town right next to it.
What's the name of the town, Miss Ascended?
Fucking second, I'm pulling up the god. Okay, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Corleth ruins.
No.
Oh,
We are somewhere else entirely.
No, but currently we're landing at the Korath ruins.
No,
Well,
That's just protection.
we're
we're near the Wizard City.
yeah, we're like here. I just pinged it.
Yeah.
I want to know the name of this town.
Oh. Oh.
Gotcha. I
I
understand.
thought you were
What is
telling me
it?
about the one that actually had a name.
I was mistaken as a game master. I thought I was. Alright, so excuse me for a
Lesmith.
second
There's a
while
couple of
I.
these actually.
Lesmith.
Excuse me
Lesmith
for a
is the
second.
town's name. There you go.
What?
Lesmith.
Alright, sure, it's Lismith.
That's canon.
So we can cut everything else out except for this response. It's Lismith. Multiple friends there. Well,
I
not
write-
really multiple.
I write that in my guidebook.
So, do tell. Why are you so concerned about it?
Because that name's been lost to history. That town's been gone a long time.
Oh. I
Well,
didn't know
I
that.
apologize that people enjoy locking away women in their basement.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you ascend into lichdom one time because you want to uncover the magical secrets of the world, and then they lock you in the basement because it's apparently forbidden and evil, and you were needed to sacrifice so many people to do it.
Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, well, anyway.
I never did say thank you for getting us out of that. Can I still see the smoke?
It's very faint in the distance, but it's like a very light plume.
I point at it. That.
I needed peons, and this one, they motion to themselves, is going to be a very useful tool with, if they survive the insanity.
I'm not killing innocent people for you. I hope you know that.
That's negotiable. I'm sure I can find you.
That's
No.
really depends on the people we fight.
Well, if you want to do it alive, then I can certainly let you do it dead. I have the magic for that, you know. Have you ever heard of the spell Dance Macabre?
I can't say that I have.
Well, I'm sure that one knows. And they thumb over to Nicholas.
Hold on, I need to remember. I think I have it.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Gotcha.
Yeah.
20. Plus, I'm pretty sure I have a high Arcana. 3. Yeah, sounds about right. Plus 3. Wow. Yeah.
Wow,
I do
alright.
get that.
Yeah, you are familiar with Danse Macabre. Danse Macabre is a fairly high-level necromancy spell that fills a body with deadly necromantic energy, and if the individual does not survive the spell, then they immediately become an undead.
So, all you need to know, Sandra,
Zach going to
don't
die?
do that.
Is Zach
Yeah,
going
Zach.
to die?
And there's a decent chance, yes. Well, if not die, at least go insane. I'm surprised this one's brain hasn't started bleeding yet, but that might be because I took over. It more or less stopped because I am not the one that made the pact.
Okay, out of character. How high did he have to roll on that intelligence check for this to not happen?
You'll find out.
Yeah,
Oh, I better assume that's
probably
a
do
high
that
number.
in Conversation Castle. But, okay.
Anyway,
Anyone want dinner?
yes, actually, are you able to cook?
I hunt a boar.
Well, okay, then go and do that.
Yeah, I just go out and I do that.
Alright, great.
While this is all going on, I have pulled up a tree, well, sat next to a tree, and am just thumbing through an old leather book.
It's a little wet. But, it's still mostly fine. You usually keep it wrapped a bit, so it is mostly alright. And you begin thumbing through and reminiscing, and after a bit of time, you kind of look up and you just see this arcane glow from the ground where the Arcanist was, and a dome slowly begins to rise up and encapsulate them.
What in the world is going on?
See, I don't know what's happening.
From inside the dome, you see Zach's head, the clownish face, peek out and go, "What? Never heard of the tiny hut before?
No?
Well, I've heard
It's
of,
where
like,
we can sleep. It's a safe, impenetrable dome. Would you like to come in? It's very nice.
I'm good out here, thank you.
If you run away, I will find you. I hope you know that."
I don't plan on running anywhere.
What just happened?
Good. You're gone.
Oh.
But
Yeah, how long
Yeah.
does it take for me to hunt this thing?
make a
One second,
survival
guys.
check.
Me?
Yes.
Alright, I mean, I'm a ranger. How hard could this be? Do I really have to make the check?
Yes, make a survival check.
Okay.
Honestly, this is probably the best
That's a
sleeping that
9.
I have compared
So-
to the last one, which was sleeping in an alley somewhere.
So you go hunting for boars, and you do not find any boars, though you do find some root vegetables, a rabbit, various berries. It's not particularly hard, but someone with your skill set can certainly make do. It's for 4 people, it's quite a bit and takes you a while, but you're certainly able to do it. And when you come back, you see that there is a large, dark spherical dome just where the Arcanist was
Huh.
etching on the ground.
Huh. Well, this is new.
Yes, it is. You hear a voice coming from the center of it.
Oh. Okay.
A clownish face peeks out from inside. If you would like to come inside, it is a tiny hut, magic hut. I don't expect you to know all the specifics about it, but it's nice in here.
No,
Climate control.
I know of it.
Right.
I,
So,
I go inside.
all right. As you walk in,
Cautiously.
it is less humid. It's not as hot out. It's very comfortable inside, and you can see that there's a bedroll laid out for the Arcanist, and it's a nice, suitable location to rest.
I gotta get me one of these.
Well, maybe if this one, they tap their head and did not choose their occupation and decided something better then.
Then
Maybe you're
clown.
the I do not understand this one. And
I
I
don't
fear
Yes, none of us do.
for coming back. If you can find a more suitable host for me, it would be
I mean, I will certainly try.
right. So,
Well,
anyway, I wouldn't
saying how they
suggest.
prefer elves, I guess they. Okay, so there's the elven capital, but where else could we find an elf?
Any elf town?
Well, other than that,
Steadfast? Oh, wait.
yeah, currently that's not gonna happen.
I gotta erase another thing off the map!
Right.
Actually,
Anyways,
question, did I use any arrows while out hunting?
yeah, but you got the arrow back from the rabbit.
Okay,
The rabbit kind of didn't survive,
okay, just covering my bases.
so, with,
I'm gonna
it
cook
is-
this.
so you certainly are able to make a quick campfire, cook some food. You make a nice stew out of the rabbit and the root vegetables that you found.
Were there any
uh,
cook's utensils in all that stuff that we were able to rummage through?
Yes.
I will have those,
Okay.
and I will use my proficiency in cook's utensils, because I have that and haven't been able to use it, and I will make this food good.
All right. Was there anything anyone else wanted to do in the meantime?
Well, I already ate a ration.
Nope, I'm good.
Zach, go ahead and make
really
another.
just-
Oh,
Sorry,
go
I
on.
was gonna say. I guess the one thing I will do is, I guess, perception check the barrier that's around us.
I'm so keeping these utensils.
So,
All
all
right,
right.
an intelligence check.
Yeah, make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Also, Nicholas, so you want to look at the. You want to take a look at the dome that was cast. You were not inside of the dome, by the way.
I thought I did. I said I was gonna go in it.
Oh, you're gonna walk into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you experience the same thing. It's a very nice controlled temperature in here. It's not too humid, not too dry.
Okay.
And,
so I roll for a 1d20 plus 5, and just look at the dough.
And it
Okay.
says I can roll for cook's utensils.
Oh,
Well,
now I'm getting the good rolls.
So, Nicholas, as you look around, yeah, this is a tiny hut spell. It is a magical force field, more or less, that only allowed creatures can come in, and it is very suitable for taking a long rest in.
Hmm.
So, so as you're kind of like resting in there, Zach, you are currently just absorbed in darkness with your like you do not know where you are. You find yourself absolutely surrounded
no.
by darkness with your head thumping, whispers, memories, everything going through your head. And it is not you are just sitting there in a nightmarish migraine pain. And as you attempt to open your eyes, you see that there is a large floating robed figure that is facing away from you. They occasionally say things, but you just can't make it out as your brain is just racked with agony. You find yourself just in the fetal position, attempting to make it stop. And with that, Hunter, you said that there was a role for cook's utensils,
Yeah,
apparently.
I can roll for cook's utensils, apparently.
Okay. I mean, you can just cook the meal if you want.
Alright, we'll do that for now, but I don't know. I just opened up Xanathar to see how much they weigh, and it's like, oh, you can roll for it.
Yeah, no, you are. Needless to say, you are proficient with cooking shit and, surviving in the wild.
Yeah,
It's just,
it's just rabbits. It's fine.
yeah, you make a soup, so.
How's the soup?
I mean, do the best with what you have. Like, you could use some more spices, but you don't really
I
have
don't
access
have
to a lot of
those.
spices.
Do
Yeah. No, you do not have those on you, so.
Potato or something like that, but I don't think
Yeah.
you found anything else.
So, needless to say, like it is filling, it is sufficient, and that is all you can ask for in a meal.
Is Elizabeth around?
He's outside the dome.
Subjectively, as a player, they have gone to take an insulin shot, so they are currently occupied with a book. You feel that it would be rude to disturb them.
Okay, I'll wait until they're back.
With both of your passive perceptions, Nicholas and Sandra, you see the Arcanist, Zach,
Yeah, do
the
I,
Arcanist
though?
possessing Zach. You see them like rub their nose and kind of look at it and wave their hand, and you can see that they have a very light nosebleed going on.
Oh.
Huh. I look at Nicholas and like, should we do something or?
I'm pretty sure that would be the lich that is taking over Zach's body that's doing that. I don't know what we would do to fix that other than try and find a replacement body for her.
There was a deer I saw back there.
I don't know if a lich would like to be a deer.
I literally don't know what to do in this situation.
I mean, what's the closest city to us that would have a suitable replacement body for a lich?
Dawnbreak, Wizard City, but I doubt they'll let us in there with a friggin' witch.
mean, we also know that we're against the Thieves Guild, and the Wizard City probably still have them.
We also have a non-wizard with us.
That's also
At least
true.
I think she's a non-wizard.
Yes. You're correct.
I don't know, does the Wizard City really hate non-wizards?
Wait, so Elizabeth is paying attention?
I had to go. Out of character, I had to go do my
I know,
next shot real
I know.
quick.
But I point at the nosebleed and I'm like, does this happen often?
What? I don't possess a lot of bodies. I'm assuming that whatever one was actually initially in this body, I don't know what the fuck their name is, I do not care. But it seems that they are failing whatever action is currently going on inside of their brain.
Oh. That's a yikes.
You want a
Yes.
tissue?
I am an Arcanist. I do not need the tissue. They say as the blood continues running down their nose and goes down to the chin, and they wave their hand and it disappears again.
I think you really need a tissue.
No, I do not need the kerchief.
I hand him a tissue.
They
Fuck! Fuck! You got me doing this now.
You never asked the Lich's gender when you
No, I
encountered them the
didn't,
first
and now
time.
I'm all screwed up in my head. Ah.
Yeah,
So
Oh no.
they like put their thumb next to their nose to like stop the nosebleed from running down their face. All right, well, If anything, it is time for all of us to rest. I am done with today.
Okay. I use resistance on Zach.
What are you doing?
I don't know. In case if the body dies, I don't think you would want to,
I certainly
disappear.
hope the body doesn't die, but that hasn't stopped.
So I'm just adding a bit of resistance in case if it does turn sour.
Right. Well, for your sake, hope that your friend doesn't die. But if that does happen, then I have found a more permanent vessel in a way.
Can I try something? That might help?
What are you attempting to try?
Just a quick spell that might help with the bleeding.
They look at you as they just look very unenthused.
I don't think she has any interest.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Wave their hand at you.
And I touch Zach's shoulder. And I cast protection from evil and good.
Camera.
Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
He's already possessed, so kind of.
It might push it out.
I'll say.
Come on.
Gotta get a high enough roll for that, dude.
I don't have
go
to roll
ahead.
for it.
Yeah. So Zach, go ahead and make an intelligence save with advantage.
I don't gotta roll for it.
Zach.
Zach?
Zach?
He's
E.
muted.
I'm trying to. I just put the fucking bind wrong. God damn it. Ugh.
I just cast a spell on you. Roll intelligence check with
There you go.
advantage. Natural 20.
Alright.
All right. So
At long last.
you. So
That did
you
absolutely
cast the spell,
Oh no.
and you just see a flash go over the eyes, and then the body just slumps backward.
I immediately pull the crystal off.
So, as
See
you
if Zach's unconscious body fucking keeps it close to him or not. I don't know.
so you reach out and grab the crystal and
Immediately toss it onto the ground.
make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save, yeah, sure. Don't possess me. My save is +5. That's a 19.
All right, so you feel it begin to just erode your hand as you toss it on the ground, and you take 10 damage.
I'm out.
No, I did because I don't like dark magic.
I don't know why it said I rolled as you. I think I have Nicholas clicked or something. But so anyway,
I'm unconscious.
so Sandra, you just feel this zap go right to your heart, and then you just collapse. And Nicholas, as you're watching this, you just see Zach's body start convulsing as Sandra just throws the crystal to the side, seizes, and collapses.
Okay.
Help.
Medic.
Elizabeth, I think you're outside the dome still, aren't you?
Before
So,
I
no, but
complete-
I'm pretty sure I can hear everything that's going on in there.
before I completely lose consciousness, I'm just like, don't touch it.
Actually, I use spare the dying on what's her name? Sandra.
Thank you.
So, first of all, you essentially grab it, throw it to the side, and go, "Duh," and out. And Elizabeth, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is. Come on, bring up my character sheet. Thank you. Has perception. That's the
10 plus your perception modifier.
10 plus 16.
Okay.
Wow,
So
you
yeah,
wonderful.
you hear shenanigans going down, and what sounds like someone convulsing and beginning to foam at the mouth. You can't see inside the dome.
Am I able to enter the dome?
Yep, you stand up, you walk in, and you just see Nicholas leaned over, casting a spell on Sandra as
Sandra decided to literally try and get the lich out of Zach, which then caused her to take damage from the crystal that she threw, so now I am reviving her so she doesn't die.
Oh, fantastic! That's wonderful news. I'm glad she fought this through.
Help!
You're
I
unconscious.
literally just spared you from dying. You should be okay, or at least breathing.
breathing, not conscious.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That's subjective as you see the clown convulsing on the ground, eyes rolled back into their head, and the deer-like individual is just face down on the ground. You see a black necrotic burn mark on the palm of one of their hands, and a black crystal, well, it's an amethyst crystal, actually. Deep purple in hue, just laying there on the ground.
Do not touch the crystal.
Wasn't planning on touching that.
Okay, good. Well, this is new. Zach is now currently barfing, and I think his eyes are rolled back in his head. Crap.
I'm gonna mark that
Actually, I did give him
spell
a
slot
saving
off.
throw dice, so he also has that. Can't say I've ever experienced this before.
No, I can't say I have either.
So to catch you up on the story, I guess, if you don't know about it already. The Lich I electrocuted, so they're kind of very mad at me.
I picked up on that.
Me and Sandra decided it would be a good idea to fight the Thieves Guild. It didn't go very well, and then supposedly Zach decided to sell his soul to the Lich that we killed earlier. So, this is a bit... I don't know how to put this. I don't think I've ever experienced this in my life, and currently I'm now just extremely concerned about both of them. And,
I just give an exasperated sigh as my ears just sort of flop to the side. Are any healing potions available? Will those help?
well,
At least for Sandra?
I can actually heal. I have Healing Ward, so I could use it on both Zach and Sandra.
That would
So-
probably be a good place
Does
to
Zach
start.
require healing out of character? I mean, I suppose he does have.
I mean, you did just have a massive nosebleed, and you're currently vomiting all over the floor.
Convulsing and foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, convulse. Okay, never mind.
All right.
Convulsing.
Oh, yeah.
foaming
Just
at the mouth.
I'm out of character by you
Um,
figure it out.
I will also mention, Elizabeth, you
Mhm.
still have that pack of 3 healing potions from before that the Lich or Arcanist
thought only gave me-
handed you.
I thought he only gave me 2.
She gave you the entire pack, but removed those 2 specifically to give to the 2 on the ground.
Okay. I misunderstood
Well,
that.
I'll at least use Healing Ward on Sandra. So,
What is the word?
Please say bird.
please don't
Please say
let
bird.
my. Okay, fine. Bird is the word.
Yes!
3/4 plus spell casting ability modifier. That would be 5.
You
So-
place... No, it's only 3. Your ability modifier
Oh,
is
it's only
3.
3? Really? It says up here my spell ability is the +5.
Your spellcasting ability modifier is what it is just your wisdom because you're the wisdom-based caster.
Okay, so I heal for 4 then.
Yeah.
So I heal for 4.
Yep, you're not 4 hit points.
Don't touch it!
Well, we're already ahead of you there.
Don't
I
touch
think
it.
Any of us want to touch it.
Did
I
it work?
definitely don't. Last time it burned. Currently, Zach is foaming at the mouth.
Oh, also, one thing I would like to mention is that you notice that the forest around you is once again returned. The arcane marks on the ground have disappeared.
Well, I guess that
That's
means
fine, the
let's-
dome's gone. I figured that would happen.
Yeah, I guess that means you actually knocked out Archimist. So currently, they're still inside the crystal.
I'm looking up.
Let's hope they stay in there.
I'm looking up exactly what the spell does, and not just the cliff notes that I got.
Should you be looking up that spell?
What? Protection from evil /
Oh,
good?
fair enough. Never mind. That's fine.
So,
Spell they
Zach, are you okay? Can you hear me?
Zach continues convulsing on the ground.
It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Well, you lost concentration when you went unconscious.
Yeah, so it's probably
Nice.
already gone, but the thing was off of him. So is the spell affecting him in any way?
What spell? Protection from good and evil?
Yeah.
Well, the spell's ended, so assumably not.
That's how
Okay.
that works.
So that doesn't have anything to do with it. If a target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. Did he succeed?
Got 19.
Then
He got crit.
So, Elizabeth,
Yes.
you feel a draw towards the crystal.
No.
It's just attempting to. You feel like it's attempting
No.
to get your attention.
I ignore it.
Okay.
I kind of look at it.
No.
No, I'm not even gonna look at it.
Already bad enough that Zach is currently a circus act. I just realized the pun I just said there, but
Is
But
he
don't
still
get what I mean.
convulsing?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, he is still
Um,
convulsing. He is very much having a seizure right now.
I'm gonna assume he's battling the Lich in his mind. I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced this before. Then again, I've never experienced much outside the library before. So
I
this
don't know what to do.
I'll say, Nicholas, since you're a well-read individual, go ahead and make a Arcana check and a Medicine check.
really okay.
Yep.
+3. Okay, good. I was very concerned I was gonna get a 2.
Was that the
That would've been
Arcana or
really
the
bad.
medicine?
That would be the first one. That'll be Arcana. Although I think medicine's +5. Holy crap!
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't type in the 1D, the R for some reason. That's a 9.
That's so
Okay.
so.
So, kind of examining the situation, you kind of guesstimating. You certainly expelled the Lich, and you faintly remember the passing mention of the Lich saying, quote, "I'm the only thing stopping this individual from suffering the blunt trauma of gaining all of the information that they wished for."
Oh crap!
You're assuming the Lich was probably the only thing stopping this.
Spare dying on Zach.
It does literally nothing. Zach's
Crap.
body is currently convulsing, and assumably, since they wished for knowledge and your knowledge of demonic pacts, go ahead and make an arcana, or not an arcana, a religion check for me, if you would.
Cast mending on Zach.
It does nothing.
Okay.
Wait, do you mean me?
Yes, make a knowledge religion check, Nicholas.
Knowledge religion, that should be a plus. Oh wow, just one religion. 14 again. Apparently it's the match of 15, 14, and 14 today.
All right, so kind of thinking about it, you've heard stories of demonic pacts, pacts with the devil. Usually they go very poorly or are taken very literally. So, you assume having literally knowledge shoved into your brain, their brain's not taking it well. So, Zach is in a very bad place.
Crap. What else could I do? What else could I do?
Seriously?
yeah, I'm so far.
You're sitting there dying, but you'll still do that?
The heck do I even have to deal with this? Oh, I also have bless.
Would that help with his brain exploding?
Probably not.
Do you know a spell to keep someone's brain from exploding?
Why
Why do I have this meta knowledge?
Because you keep breaking
do you
meta.
have the knowledge to literally prevent someone's brain from exploding?
No, but
I mean, yeah, I read a lot of books, but I can't say I've read books about, trying to prevent knowledge from getting into the user's head. I just know about what caused it, which is, yeah, this is big. This is a big problem. What do we do?
How do I specifically message to certain players?
you can DM them through Discord.
There's a way to... Okay, through Discord.
I know there's a way that Foundry has...
Slash W name. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Foundry does have that ability, but because Foundry is a fantastic tool for all of your role-playing needs, it is a fantastic tabletop for anyone who wishes to... How long do I gotta stall?
Okay, did that send properly?
Uh,
Okay, none of you see it, so I guess it's sent properly. Anyway,
Well, you're telling him to take off more hit points because he's dying.
Elizabeth, can you go ahead and make a wisdom check for me?
wisdom check. Sure. What's my
Either wisdom or investigation. It's up to you.
My investigation will give me +3. Wisdom just gives me +2, so I'll take the +3 investigation.
Sounds good.
Oops, get over here. 1d20. What do I get? That's 20.
How come?
Okay.
How come Elizabeth can roll higher than us?
Oh no!
So, Elizabeth,
guys today.
you, with your inquisitive mind,
Mhm.
you think for a bit. Zach before was fine with the crystal. Zach without the crystal seems to be in a bad place. Something about the two things kind of correlate. Zach with crystal is not convulsing on the ground, and you still feel the crystal attempting to get your attention.
Without thinking twice, how do I want to do this? Is there anything in the room? Oh no, wait, no, we're not in the room anymore. Never mind. I'll just go with this. Without thinking twice, I grab the crystal and put it back
I
on
grab her
Zach's head.
arm while she moves over to the crystal. Like, what are you doing?
Both of you roll initiative.
It's not a combat. I'm just grabbing her arm. Like,
Roll
what
initiative.
are you doing?
Roll initiative.
Fine,
You're literally making an action against her.
Well, that's a 1. So,
Trumpet.
do I
Alright,
even have to
so-
roll anymore?
Probably not. Sandra, you grab Elizabeth's arm as she's reaching down for the crystal.
What are you doing?
Wait, don't do that because now she's holding on to the crystal.
She's not holding onto the crystal yet.
Not holding it yet.
Okay. Okay, good. I was about to say.
What
Put
are you
it to
doing?
you this way: Zach without the crystal, Zach is dead. Zach with the crystal, he has a chance of living.
I pull out a dagger, hand it to her, and I'm like, pick it up with this.
I take the dagger and carefully.
That's the
Yeah,
filthy
well,
dagger, by the way, so it's very, very smelly.
Fantastic.
I was just gonna say push Zach into it.
Removing someone who's having a seizure is not usually the best idea.
Good
I just lost my train of thought. Okay, I use the dagger. I carefully place it under the crystal and slowly make my way to Zach to put it back on his head.
It's a very big. It's like a palm-sized crystal, by the way. Like
It's on a
not
rope.
small.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
It's on a
So-
rope, isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't you make a
it
necklace
was like
out
a
of it?
necklace.
So
yeah.
Yeah, loop
she
it
can do
around the
that.
rope.
Okay, I use the rope then.
All right, and you move it and place it on Zach's body again.
Yes.
All right, Zach, make another saving throw, an intelligence save for me.
Watch, he gets an orange buddy.
It'll be -1.
Well, 19 then.
Zach
Close
is,
enough.
Zach is not smart.
All right, cool. So, like, there's still some convulsing, and then it stops, and there's Zach blinks. The hand grabs the crystal, leans up, turns over, and their offhand points over to Sandra and says, "If you try anything like that again, you're dead."
I've wanted my friend back.
Do you not
despite
understand what's
how
happening?
much of a pain in the ass he is.
Do you understand what is happening right now?
Not
Oh,
really.
They're having all of the. They asked for knowledge. They left that really open.
Well, why was he that stupid?
That's a real good question. Why are you fucking stupid?
I'm trying.
Try harder and stop fucking me over. All right?
Literally, all you gotta do is find
Know
out
your
the
place.
body,
Well-
jeez.
Don't kill him.
Then we can be done with this.
If I wanted to kill any of you, you'd be dead already. This one is a very useful tool that I want alive. So, don't do that again, okay? You just see both nostrils start bleeding, and the white of Zach's suit just begins being tainted red.
Well, funny clown man isn't currently a funny clown man, so that's, I guess, the sad part here. But oh well.
Very ironic, isn't it? And you
Yeah,
just hear
actually.
in the far distance, what the fuck was that?
We've been wondering that ourselves, actually.
Yeah, I think he knows how to honk from beyond your possession.
There's no fucking way. This
I don't even know
fucker
how he honks. He doesn't even have a honker. He doesn't
This
have the
fucker-
nose thing.
can't even control their own bowels right now. Like, they cannot do anything. There's no way that was this person.
You'd be surprised. They literally honk without even having a red nose on them. I
I
don't
look
even know how they
around.
do it.
You look around. You're still in the forest.
Do I see anything?
You see forest.
How dark is it?
The sun is like getting close to sunset soon.
Is there any, like... Do I see clowns? I'll just be blunt. Do I see clowns?
You do not see clowns.
I keep looking for clowns.
You
Zach
stand up
is
and
a
begin
really
looking around for
weird
clowns.
body.
The bow's out. by the way.
Right.
What?
Well, thanks to that idiot, they point to Sandra, we now get to sleep under the stars tonight. I hope you like being eaten by bugs.
I don't mind. I'm used to it.
We could have slept in the dome and everything would have been fine. But no, you have to go and ruin everything. Mundane.
I just shrug. I prefer sleeping outside anyways.
The mundane and poor.
I'm sorry, out of character. Are you like
Oh,
doing a
realized we didn't get
Beetlejuice
on
right
that.
now, or?
What?
what's a Beetlejuice?
No, I said out of character.
Oh, okay.
Seeing as how I haven't seen Beetlejuice, no.
Fair enough, but it's dangerously close.
It actually kind of is. That is kind of scary. Out of character. Still, yeah.
Does the
So
clown suit help with it?
blood clutter.
Actually, it kind of does. Hold on.
Oh no.
Get a picture of Mr. Beetlejuice.
So anyway, the Arcanist climbs into, like, takes off boots, climbs into bedroll, takes a handkerchief and stuffs it out to the nose, like pulls it from the sleeve, except it, like, the handkerchief just like keeps coming and just like starts trying to, you know, end the nosebleed.
You're awful.
And,
As I said, clown.
this is bullshit.
I don't get it either, if it helps.
I can't. I can only picture Beetlejuice now.
So, was there anything else that everyone wanted to do before going to sleep?
I wanted to finish my soup.
Your soup has been finished forever ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you ate it.
Yeah, you've already consumed.
The soup is in you now.
I just sigh. Head back
Wild
towards
question.
Go on.
Just completely out of nowhere. Are there wolves around?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would, actually.
Make a survival check.
Yes. That is
So you didn't see it.
13.
There are a lot of tracks of various different creatures, and it could potentially be dangerous to sleep out here. You could be attacked in the night.
Maybe someone should keep watch.
Well, okay, how many hours of sleep do all of us need?
4.
The Arcanist sticks their arm out of Zach's bedroll and just flips you off.
Well, that's 1. You. And I point to Elizabeth.
How many
Yes?
hours of sleep
You're
do
not
you
on
need?
death's door right now.
Actually, I don't know. Did I start with full health?
Yes.
Okay.
You
I
were
am
completely uninjured, untouched.
New girl.
Okay, well, how many hours of sleep does she need to?
Probably 4.
Depends on your race.
Fennec. Well, Fennec half human. That's gonna be interesting.
Pretty sure it's 8.
It's probably 8.
It probably is, but
That's the case, then that's pretty bad.
If it doesn't actually say anything about trance, then it's probably 8.
Not that I can see. So
Yeah.
probably 8.
Yep.
Okay, look, this is a homebrew race. Let's just call it 8.
Alright, so yeah, you need a full night's rest.
So who's in more?
I'll do second watch.
I guess I'll do the first watch. I could heal myself too, so.
Wake me up in 4 hours.
And then I guess I will be the third watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is a
that
bad
works.
idea. On second thought, this is a bad idea since none of us have the. Well, okay. For starters, I keep forgetting I have this. I used healing on Sandra, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Actually, I was
After-
gonna ask,
after you
if
got
I was
knocked
just
out.
at 0 HP and they decided to do a long rest, would I be fine?
You would have been, yes. You would have been able to take the benefits of a long rest because you would have been unconscious for 8 hours.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself, and actually up it a level too. So 2d4 plus 3. I healed for 7 damage. That's not a whole lot. I'm at 11, and I was knocked down. I didn't heal for my I'm gonna assume my spell casting abilities are still what they were beforehand. So,
Nothing has changed.
yep, figured as much.
Out of character, unfortunately, guys, I do have to head out. I have work in the morning.
I think
Yep,
we're at the end
you're-
here.
We're about to
Yeah.
wrap up. And I definitely need to spend after session speaking with B.
Yo.
Big, long apology about how...
Anyway.
Too much.
So,
In my defense, this was entirely Zach's endgame, so yeah.
yep. So,
What?
I'll go ahead and say, you figure out whatever watches you wanted, and you have all gone to sleep. You've gotten the sleepy sleep, and all of you can take the benefits of a long rest, except for Zach, who I will have to speak with you separately.
You
Nice.
fucking dying, boy? My current theory is that he is dying slowly.
You'll find out.
I bet I will, you sadistic bastard. Oh,
Does that mean
glad
we're
you
losing
kept
another party
playing.
member?
what was that?
Does that mean we're losing another party member?
You'll find out what
You'll
happens
find
next
out.
time on Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll pick this up next week for folks at home. Thank you all.
Wait.
Thank you all.
Holy crap, we had an ending this week!
It's actually good. It actually ended up being a really good session.
Wow, it's almost like if you follow what the fucking Game Master's plans, he knows what he's fucking doing.
You turned it around.
I just get frustrated.
Turned it around. I was in fucking control the entire time, god damn it. You just keep on bitching at me.
Because I
Anyway.
hate the Thieves Guild.
That's fair. They're made to be hated because they're bags of shit. They do shady things.
Are they dead?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Did it at least
You'll
kill
find
a
out.
bunch of them?
I mean,
Wouldn't
the
you like
Wizard
to know?
City is still up, so no. They're still around.
Oh, Lord.
Regardless,
Well,
I hope you enjoyed the part of the session I was able to get you to interact with because it took me fucking forever to get you on screen. I apologize for that.
that's all right. Are we still recording or did he cut the recording?
yeah, I'm about to do the outro.
Okay.
But yeah, folks, we'll pick this up next week. I don't know if we'll pick this up next week, but you guys will, because we'll have a buffer by then. But we love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the show. And is it Friday yet?
Clappa.
Seriously, we'll
recording.
work on an outro. There's been
Next
a lot
week.
there's been a lot of Critical Role references this week.